Should students need to present their IDs in order to occupy the lavatory? I don't think so, and this is why. For students who don't have their IDs, it makes it very difficult to use the bathroom. In fact, almost every bathroom monitor won't allow a student to use the bathroom if they don't have a tangible copy of their identification. A schedule can be accessed online, but they still won't permit the usage. If one loses their ID card and they wish to get a new one, they must pay a $5 fee. And yes, although you could argue that they shouldn't lose it in the first place, many people, especially teenagers, are irresponsible. Irresponsible kids shouldn't be punished when it comes to just using the bathroom. Also, some people, such as Irene McLaughlin, principal of Northport High School, argue that it takes less time to use the bathroom if they have a pass. She says, moves are being taken in an attempt to cut down on disciplinary problems and to prevent students from missing a lot of class time. Having an ID barely helps you, because if I don't have an ID and I'm all the way upstairs in G Hall, it would take a lot longer to go to the nurse or the office, which is all the way downstairs on the other side of the school for a temporary use. If we're allowed in the bathroom without an ID, we can use it and continue on our way back to class. But if we can't use the restroom, then it would waste more time because we would have to go all the way to the office. And on a more serious note, students, namely females, can contract infections from holding in any potential excretions. Maybe that's why we have so many special cleanups, because we're not allowed to use the bathrooms. I feel that students shouldn't need to present an ID because, one, some teachers don't even pay attention to them. Two, some teachers aren't as strict as others. And three, all you do is place it down. What's the point? We sign in, or the monitors do it for us. We write down our names, the time in, the time out, and the teacher whose class we're in. Where's the pass in all of that? Unfairness is not being able to use the restroom. Unfairness is having to use a student ID to utilize the restroom. And unfairness is having to pay $5 for a new one. If we must use a form of identification, then we should at least be able to just look it up on our phones. It is, therefore, logical to conclude that we shouldn't need our IDs in order to use the restroom.